Is it worth learning Symbility first?
Just a yes or no? No. I would say no. I would say no.
Yeah.
Um,
I have to agree.
Only because a lot of the firms, first off, the carrier is the person that picks the 99% of the time. The carrier is the person that picks the estimating standards. So to say that there's not a lot of carriers out there that use Symbility. The carriers that do use Symbility, it seems most of them are with smaller IA firms. With smaller IA firms, you're not going to get resources as far as support goes because they just can't pay for them. Or I mean, they can't pay for them, but they're not large enough. So because of that, typically the rosters of people that they try to have is a little bit more picky and choosy, and they try to go with people that have been in the industry a little bit longer because they're just going to turn them over and say, hey, it's up to you to figure out all this stuff. So because of that, I feel like even as gearing it towards people that are first starting out, even if you learned how to use Symbility first and you marketed that skill and somebody were to pick you up, it is probably, there's a high likelihood that you're not going to be in a situation starting out that you're going to have all the things you need to be successful.
Right.
So I think you could almost screw yourself over by learning Symbility and then get hired on by one of those other ones, and then you're blacklisted because you didn't turn in your stuff or whatever, and it's just because you weren't set up to succeed to begin with. So I would kind of steer away from it. Plus, at the end of the day, once you learn Xactimate, Symbility is just tweaking everything down. In my
Right.
It's just tweaking everything down a little bit. So once you learn Xactimate, it's that much easier to learn Symbility. If you learn Symbility as a marketable skill, then you're only going to be put in places where people are going to more than likely already assume you kind of know what you're doing.